Well, folks, welcome back. We're doing some more Star Citizen Alpha 3.10 Hatch M. Spawned in at Lorville. We are taking the train out to the spaceport. Way up there. Right there, actually. Tisa. So, my plan on this one is to get a little more dogfighting in with fighter-on-fighter action. See how that goes. Tried recording some last time, and, well, I got blown up pretty quick, because, I made some dumb mistakes. I crashed into things. Not a good idea.
Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Gonna do a little atmospheric flight before we get up there and do some contracts, though, so we'll see how that goes. And out we go. Performance is a little worse on this patch as far as frames per second, but seems to be holding up. Just in like really AI heavy areas. Making a beeline to the ASOP terminal. Let's see what we got. We've got... Is my saber there? Is it stored? I hope it's available because I want to use that. Yeah, looks like it's good. We're going to take out my saber. Still one of my favorite ships. Hangar 6. I like to say that out loud to myself because I tend to fucking forget where my hangar was. If I don't vocalize it. Maybe too many bumps on the head. That guy's wearing way too much leather. Okay, let's go into Hangar 6. Ooh, sounds windy out there. It'll be fun for some atmospheric flight before we get up there. I think I'm still only rocking my pistol right now. Yeah, looks like it. And the fancy pants. Basic suit. Alright. Let's jump on in. Enjoy some coffee while I do that. Alright. Power on.
Aegis combat assist.
Let's go and call ATC. Friends, dude.
You are clear to launch.
And we're good. Let's kick on them engines. Alright, engines are online, throttle is set. 50% on that. Let's go into my vertical mode. Slow it down a little bit. Let's just ease it up. And we're gonna kick
Thank you. And please visit again.
off our landing gear. We gotta find the spline. That's a person. Aha, there's my spline. Up we go. Let's make sure you go straight up out of here and line up with that spline. And let's go. Now, flight isn't as easy as it used to be in atmosphere because you gotta account for wind and stuff. Everything flies just a little differently. Alright, we are out. There's a nice little storm right there. Little dust bowl going on. Oh, there's a nice one over there. Let's go check that out. Let's kick up the acceleration a little bit. Go hang out in those mountains. Do a little flying. Get all these refineries out here and stuff. You can actually go down there and pick up a vehicle if you need it. No, boy. So just get a little further out before I start descending. Let's to make sure my trim is off. I'm not getting weather vaned as much. That was something they said they fixed, so if they have, that's great. It was a little extreme. Basically, you were constantly in a yaw. And I don't think there's any way normally to do a little trim, so... So again, to review how I'm flying HOTAS with pedals and game glass. I'm not doing my track IR, because I've found doing that and recording videos makes the camera a little crazy. And some people have motion sickness pretty easily, so I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to induce any vomiting for anybody. Because basically, if you think about it, what I'm doing is constantly looking down on my throttles if I don't have good feel on where it's at. Let's get a look from the outside. Yeah, there's some good stuff out here. I like trying to fly in these valleys. Now, I'm not going super fast right now because, well, I just turned. Now, this is how you want to really turn right now. Is give a little roll and then pitch up a little bit. That's probably the best way in atmosphere I've found to really get around and do some good cuts. Let's kick it up a little notch there. Try not to burn up my thrusters. Yeah, I can definitely feel like I am about half my input over to the right on my yaw. Gotta kick in the afterburner every once in a while. A little intense. Let's pop up out of this. I'm really looking forward to the volumetric clouds. Dang, that's a hell of a storm. I mean, we're so close to having those. Like, they've got a good fundamental setup on it. Let's look off here. They've got some of the new building blocks for the MFDs and stuff. Sun's pretty high. The sunsets are now way better. And the sunrises. They've changed the shaders specifically for water. It looks pretty effing amazing. Oh, getting a little bit of a blackout there. Alright, let's tone down our speed just a little bit. Let's get below that terminal velocity. If I want to exit the atmosphere, I tend to introduce a little bit of vertical trim. I don't know if I want to change that to my pitch versus strafe. It works really well for getting out of hangars smoothly, launching, taking off, landing, but not always. I feel like I could get more use out of it by introducing it for trim. There's one of the moons. Yeah, it's a big storm. Yeah, you could tell I was getting more lateral push rather than yaw push. I wasn't weather vaning, so it was like hitting more center mass and pushing that way. I see a lot of people complain like, well, that's not how the simulation should be. They're faking it. Like, yeah, it's all fake. Dude. It's all fake. It's like I've heard in a meeting from a very wise Chief Warrant Officer 5 when doing some operational planning and really getting well into the weeds about something. He'd just say, hey, you guys realize this is all fake, right? Like, it's all made up, it's all internalized. Like, we're not You're just making up more blockers for us. It's really funny. If you've ever been in those situations. Anyways, let's go find a contract, and we're gonna do something with it. I find Hurston is probably the best if you want to do mercenary contracts. That's personal ones. That's probably gonna be working for bad boys. The delivery system is totally different. You do multiple drop-offs. You're kind of like the FedEx of space. We might do some of those. Maybe. Nope. Let's go to Bounty Hunter. There we go. This is a nice little easy contract. I have to say, I'm kind of like growing in love with the Eclipse. I don't own one, but I kind of want to. Maybe I'll get it in game. I tried it out during Invictus week, and it was really cool being able to just lock a torpedo on some guy from really far away and just ram it right up the tailpipe and then get out of there. I think like if you had an Eclipse that was flanked by a couple of Sabers and you're all going super spooky stealth mode, you could do some pretty cool alpha strikes. Let's go find this threat. Yeah, I really think the game is coming into its own. Like in the past year and a half, the sheer amount of progress that's been made. Yeah, now it's been a little slow lately, but
Quantum travel complete.
You can start seeing in the patches like things start to come together. Well, let's set up a little waypoint out here. Where is he at? Right there. Let's kick this on. We gotta go to the quantum marker.
Quantum travel.
And away we go. But I've been a backer on this game since 2013, I think. June of 2013? Something like that. It was right about the time that the Kickstarter ended, I think, and it was, I backed on the website itself. I didn't quite get it on the Kickstarter, I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't really remember at this point. That's a long time ago, man. Alright, let's go find this dickhead. Slow her down, turn that off. Alright, let's pin him. I'm not gonna waste my missile yet, because this guy's just a little delta. I don't know how well the stealth mechanics work right now. Like, if I kicked on stealth mode, would he be able to see me? Like, he should know that I've got him pinned and locked. At the very least, locked. Speed it up. Come in hot, do a single pass. And then come back on him. And pips are up. Dang. That went way faster than I thought it would. I don't think he had any buddies either. Alright, well, let's look for another one. That was way easier than I thought it would be. It's mainly if you line them up. Oh, Rusty Crow. Single seater. Minimal. That's what you really want to look for. Look for this, because turrets are now deadly as shit. So be careful. If you go up against a larger ship, which is multi-crew, good luck. Alright, we're in the same area. Spool up. I think we need to go to that one. And we're going to get over there, run a few more contracts. Just so you can see what combat's like. Now that one was super easy. I don't know that it should have been that easy, but it was.
Quantum travel complete.
Theoretically, you should be able to pick off a single fighter pretty easy with this guy. Just because you should be able to sneak up on him. Let's try being extra spoopy here. go stealth mode. That's going to lower my
Quantum travel.
power overall, but I can reset that fairly easy using Game Glass. Not a sponsorship deal.
Quantum travel complete.
What?
Contact.
Okay, I already got him.
Red shield under fire.
Oh shit. Why am I not going? Oh, I got messy real quick.
Proximity alert. Deck. Shields recharging. Shields out. Missile.
Reset the power. Let's go max power. Turn off that dumb stealth. Well, you can see doing that was not the smart thing to do. I think that's a fellow saber. Let's get his little buddy here. Lock him.
Missile.
And got him.
Missile.
Whoa, what's with my thruster? I appear to have a little bit of damage. Might be a little desync there. Whoa, I am pushing hard to that side. Oh, I am having trouble moving this thing. I must have had a thruster get damaged. What is going on? Here's another one. Yeah, it says a little desync. Something's going on here. Come on, you. I don't seem to have any afterburner either. Let's try to fix this. Yeah, I think my power was not good. There we go. Now we're in business. Now my power is finally about ready. There we go. So, using stealth right now is not a good idea. Get some, buddy. There we go. Alright, we can still do another one. Alright, let's see. Let's go find another contract. Alright, don't use your, Oh, should I try a multi-crew aircraft? Average support? Yes. I'm doing pretty good right now. And I'm probably getting a little too cocky. Alright, we gotta go over here. Should be able to jump there pretty quick. So yeah, the stealth mechanic resetting my power didn't really work using Game Glass. I'm gonna have to play with that eventually. Let's go back to flight. Let's go to initiate spool. Broke the app? Maybe that was the problem.
Quantum travel.
Off we go.
Initiated.
Yeah, I want to use the track IR because then I can easily just go, oh, look at me, I'm looking over here. But I'm really going to have to set up the profile for videos. I think that's a problem. Because otherwise you're going to see me my screen whip down to go look at my throttle to hit something specific that I'm not sure I don't have good muscle memory on yet. We're gonna go knock out this contract though. I'm hoping this goes live soon. It's got to go through a couple more waves of PTU, I think, but I'd say it's mostly ready. Let's do a little jump here. I wish there was more atmospheric dogfighting that would happen on contracts. And there's plenty to be had if you're bounty hunting somebody. Alright, let's go get this guy. You may not know this, but I was a huge fan of the game. Shit. Go thing, fuck. Countermeasures out. I think I still got hit. Yep. Countermeasures do not work so well right now. But that was a little atmospheric combat, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be dead. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.